There's a saying, focus on the root cause of the problem rather than merely addressing the symptoms. Now, this quote is equally applicable to preparing for the UPSC Civil Services Examination. The UPSC CSE is held on a national level and it's regarded as one of the most challenging exams in the country. Despite the high difficulty level and the intense competition, lakhs of aspirants apply for it every year. Why? Because of the immense opportunities and the prestige that comes with the career in the civil services. To perform well in such a tough examination, candidates must equip themselves with a deep understanding of the exam's intricacies. One of the best ways to do this is by becoming familiar with the exam pattern. Understanding the exam pattern is crucial as it forms the foundation of your preparation. It not only helps you grasp the structure of the examination but also provides insights into important topics, their weightage, and the marking scheme for each paper. In this video, I'll explain the UPSC CSE exam pattern in a simple and detailed manner, covering the prelims, means, and interview stages. So let's dive in and gain a deeper understanding of the UPSC CSE exam pattern. Now, many people mistakenly think of the UPSC as a single exam. However, the truth is that UPSC is a constitutional body responsible for conducting variety of prestigious examinations. Now, apart from the renowned Civil Services Examination (CSE), which is commonly referred as IAS exam, UPSC also conducts exams for roles in other sectors such as Indian Forest Service, Indian Engineering Services, Combined Defence Services (CDS), National Defence Academy (NDA), and Combined Medical Services (CMS), among others. The UPSC Civil Services Examination (CSE) it consists of 3 stages. The first stage, the UPSC Prelims, is worth 400 marks. The second stage, UPSC Mains, carries 1750 marks. The final stage, the UPSC Interview, is assigned 275 marks. Now, the final results are determined based on the total marks obtained in the Mains and the Interview stages, which are out of a combined total of 25 marks. These 3 stages help determine whether a candidate can move on to the next level and ultimately secure a prestigious civil services role. Now let us dive into the details of prelims examination. The first step for UPSC aspirants is to successfully clear the UPSC Prelims examination. The prelims is a one-day examination consisting of 2 papers. First, candidates will appear for General Studies Paper 1 followed by General Studies Paper 2 or CSAT after a 3-hour break between the two. Now, according to the UPSC exam pattern, the marks obtained in the prelims are not considered for the final UPSC result, meaning the prelims exam is only qualifying in nature. Both papers are objective type consisting of multiple choice questions. Understanding this format helps aspirants focus on clearing the prelims to progress to the mains stage. Now let us understand the breakdown of the UPSC Prelims exam. General Studies Paper 1, that is GS Paper 1, is worth 200 marks, contains 100 questions and lasts for 2 hours. This paper tests general awareness and is considered for the final cutoff, contributing to the prelims qualification. Then we have General Studies Paper 2, that is CSAT, is also worth containing 80 questions and has 2-hour duration. This paper is qualifying in nature, requiring a minimum of 33%, that is 66 marks out of 200 to proceed to the main stage. Both papers have negative marking for incorrect answers. However, only GS Paper 1 is used to determine the final cutoff for prelims qualification. Now let us jump our focus to mains examination. The UPSC Mains exam consists of 9 papers which are divided into 2 categories: qualifying papers and important papers for ranking. The first 2 papers are language papers and they are qualifying in nature, meaning they do not contribute to the final rank. The compulsory Indian languages, right? Paper 1 can be chosen from a list of 22 languages of the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution, which includes Assamese, Bengali, Gujarati, Hindi, Kannada, Malayalam, Marathi, Nepali, Odia, Punjabi, Sanskrit, Sindhi, Tamil, Telugu, Urdu and others. Candidates can select any one of the languages based on their preference, and it is important to note that the language chosen must be written in the specified script. Example, Hindi in Devanagari, Urdu in Persian script, etc. This paper is of 3 hours duration and carries 300 marks. Similarly, paper 2 is the English paper, which also has a 3-hour duration and is worth 300 marks. The essay paper is paper 3, which is of 3 hours and carries 250 marks. The general studies papers are divided into 4 parts. First one, general studies paper 1, second, general studies paper 2, third, general studies paper 3 and fourth, general studies paper 4. Each of these papers has a 3-hour duration and carries 250 marks. The general studies paper 1 focuses on Indian heritage and culture, history and geography of the world and society. The subjects include Indian art and culture, modern Indian history, post-independence consolidation, geography of India and world geography. GS paper 2 deals with governance, constitution, polity, social justice and international relations. It includes topics such as Indian constitution, Indian polity, governance issues, social justice measures and international relations and treaties. The General Studies 3 covers technology, economic development, biodiversity, environment, security and disaster management. The General Studies paper 4 is centered around ethics, integrity and aptitude with a focus on the moral and ethical decision-making process that civil servants must navigate. It includes topics like ethical concerns in governance, integrity in public administration, moral thinking and attitude building for civil servants. For the optional papers, that is paper 8 and paper 9 in the UPSC Mains examination, candidates can choose from a list of 48 subjects, each carrying 250 marks. The total weightage of the optional paper 8 and 9 is 500. Now this allows candidates to select subjects based on their interests, academic background and strengths. Some of the available subjects are agriculture, animal husbandry and veterinary science, anthropology, botany, chemistry, civil engineering, commerce and accountancy, economics, electrical engineering, geography, geology, history, law, management, mathematics, mechanical engineering, medical science, philosophy, physics, political science and international relations, psychology, public administration, sociology, statistics, zoology. These subjects give candidates the flexibility to choose one that aligns with their strengths and interests, which will aid their preparation and performance in the examination. So by understanding the detailed UPSC Mains examination pattern, candidates can plan their preparation accordingly, focusing on both the compulsory and optional subjects to maximize their chances of success. Now let us further dive in to understand the third stage of the UPSC CSA examination, that is the interview. The UPSC IS interview is the final stage of the Civil Services Examination. It is crucial to understand the UPSC interview pattern as it differs from the written examination in several ways. While knowledge and academic background are essential, what truly matters during the interview is the personality that candidate showcase. Now let us discuss key aspects of the UPSC interview stage. First is the board composition. The interview panel consists of 5 members from diverse backgrounds. These members assess the candidates on various aspects including personality, communication skills, decision-making ability, and overall suitability for a career in civil services. The second is duration. The interview typically lasts 20 to 30 minutes. Now, during this time, candidates are expected to engage in an interactive conversation with the panel members. Third is the venue. The interview are conducted at the UPSC Bhavan in New Delhi, the official premises of the Union Public Service Commission. The interview assesses not only a candidate's knowledge but also their clarity of thought, critical thinking, ethical considerations, and how well they express themselves under pressure. Preparing for this stage requires a focus on current affairs, personality development, and an ability to stay calm and composed. So these were the three stages of the UPSC Civil Services Examination: Prelims, Mains, and Interview. Each stage plays a critical role in assessing a candidate's ability and preparedness for a career in the civil services. I hope the detailed breakdown helped you understand the structure and the nature of the UPSC CSE exam better. Now let us focus on the UPSC strategy, right? The UPSC CSE demands a structured and disciplined approach, right? Now let us discuss some refined strategies that will help you maximize your chances of success. The first one is understanding the syllabus and exam pattern. The first step is to thoroughly understand the syllabus and the exam pattern. Each paper demands a different skill set. So being aware of the subject areas will help you in time management and prioritization. The second one is comprehensive coverage of general studies. Now it is important to focus on building a strong foundation in general studies as it forms the core of both prelims and mains. Breaking down the syllabus into manageable parts and sticking to a clear study plan is very crucial. The third is the current affairs mastery. Daily reading of newspapers like the Hindu or the Indian Express followed by making concise notes is essential for both prelims and mains. Additionally, follow monthly current affairs magazines to ensure you don't miss out on important topics. The fourth one is CSAT preparation. The CSAT paper, though qualifying, can often become a hurdle if not prepared properly. Regular practice of reasoning and aptitude problems along with mock tests will help you clear this paper comfortably. The next is mock tests and previous year papers. I request you to take regular mock tests and analyze the previous year's questions to understand the nature of the examination and type of questions. This will help you build speed and accuracy, especially for GS1 and CSAT. The next one is mains preparation. Now, the mains examination requires a deeper understanding of the subjects. It is important to not just read but to actively engage with the material through writing practice. Answer writing and essay practice will help you articulate your thoughts clearly and concisely. The next is optional subject strategy. Now, it is very important to choose your optional subject carefully based on your interests and strengths. Once selected, make sure to cover the syllabus holistically and focus on the most relevant topics for the examination. The next is personality test preparation. The interview round is an assessment of your personality, not just your knowledge. Be prepared to answer questions on current affairs, your personal background, and your motivations for choosing these civil services. And the last and the most important is time management and consistency. Now, time management is very, very important. Having a structured timetable with regular intervals for revision will help you keep you on track. Consistency in daily study is extremely crucial, as is regular revision of what you have learned. So all in all, the UPSC CSE is a challenging yet rewarding journey. By following a well-planned strategy, understanding the exam pattern, and staying consistent, you can increase your chances of success and achieving your dream of becoming a civil servant.